Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Akeem Lawanton, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, Disney Plus is cracking down on password sharing, and much like when Netflix did it, subscribers aren't too happy about it. Now, we talk about that and what you can expect, where and when it's happening. Plus, we got some DCU news straight from James Gunn himself, and some short and sweet Marvel news that you might be interested in. We'll talk about it today. Let's drop it. Oh, Canada, my heart weeps for thee. Why? Well, because the streaming service Disney Plus is apparently planning on cracking down on password sharing come November 1st. Now, we here in the United States might be safe for now from the iron fist of Mickey Mouse, but our neighbors up north received quite the alarming email informing customers of its new policy. The email stated, quote, "Unless otherwise permitted by your service tier, you may not share your subscription outside of your household." Household means the collection of devices associated with your primary personal residence that are used by the individuals who reside therein. All that nonsense just means Disney is copying the current Netflix model of cracking down on password sharing, where you'll have to declare a primary household, which will in turn kick out anyone that's using your streaming account elsewhere. Now, me and my sister have been bouncing back and forth with who's the primary household with my Netflix account, and it's really dumb. They're trying to crack down on freeloaders mooching off the same account, but isn't the point of a family plan for actual family members to share a subscription? These streaming services are just really working against themselves, because I'm sure as this password sharing crackdown increases, folks will either find workarounds or simply cancel their subscriptions. And while this crackdown on password sharing is specifically rolling out on Disney Plus in Canada, it'll most assuredly roll out globally if the results of the rollout in Canada yields positive results for Disney. Just look at Netflix. Like, when it implemented its global crackdown on password sharing back in July, the streaming service apparently saw an increase in revenue due to new users signing up and others changing their subscription tiers. I don't know why people were so willing to pay more money. It's weird. Anyways, we all knew something like this was coming when CEO Bob Iger announced the company would be cracking down on Disney Plus password sharing during a Q3 earnings call last month. Now, Canada is just a beginning for sure. Now, this will likely rub you all the wrong way, so please express your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If Disney Plus does roll out this whole thing on a wider scale, will you change your subscription plan to accommodate other users of your account that dwell outside of your household? Or is this just the right amount of pushback that'll have you cancel your subscription to Disney Plus? Let's talk about it. And in other news, James Gunn took to Twitter to confirm a few familiar faces from the former DCEU are making the jump to his slowly developing rebooted DCU. Along with Viola Davis's Amanda Waller, John Cena's Peacemaker, and the recently released Blue Beetle's main actor returning to reprise their roles in the reboot of the DC universe under Gunn and Peter Safran, actor Freddie Stroma will return as Vigilante. Now, we first saw Vigilante in HBO Max's Peacemaker series alongside John Cena, although it's still in question as to whether or not John Cena was actually seen in the hit Suicide Squad spin-off series. Y'all know, because of the thing that he does. Anyways, regardless, this confirms we'll be seeing more of these specific characters as Gunn and Safran's DCU begins to take shape in the coming years. Though we'll have to wait and see if they're the exact same versions as their previous appearances. Like, for example, remember Ryan Reynolds' first appearance as Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine? Well, yeah, that's a totally different universe, obviously, but you get the idea. The same casting doesn't guarantee the same character. And speaking of Marvel, The Marvels is set to be the MCU's shortest movie to date. Coming in at just 1 hour and 45 minutes, The Marvels managed to edge out previous holders of the title, The Incredible Hulk and Thor: The Dark World. Now, both those films came in at 1 hour and 52 minutes. A new listing on AMC's website revealed the runtime of the upcoming superhero flick, and while it's nice that these top-tier superheroes are able to save the world in under 2 hours, it's a real shame they don't have more screen time than that. But, you know, I guess there's only so much you can say and do in a Freaky Friday situation set in the MCU. And that was your Fix of Entertainment news for today. I'm Akeem Lawanton. Thank you so much for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out our previous video. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, stick with IGN.